What's good, Hoodie Gang? It's Hoodie Desi, and I'm back with another video. I'm getting straight to it. So, I want to give a quick little story time. I have moved, and I'm going to give a story of why we moved. So, we was at our last apartment. Y'all seen it. I was in the sunroom. Very, very small area of the whole entire crib was my area. I did whatever I did. Now, your boy moved up, got a 2-bedroom apartment, gaming room, and my girl out in the living room balcony doing whatever she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to get straight to it. So, bro, like, that apartment complex I stayed at, like, at the time, money wise was fire. I think the lease was like 13 months. It was about $10.90 a month plus whatever bullshit. So it was about $1,100 to $1,200, which is niggas could afford at the time because I was a pest control technician. You know what I'm saying? So I was making that in a week or two. So that was nothing. You feel me? But like every time we had a problem with the leasing office, the property manager, the person above all of them, I think she's the assistant, but person above all of them just had a nasty fucking attitude, bro. She was just such a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? So one time they fined us like $100 because they used to, in the beginning when we first moved, it was only there for 5 months. In the beginning when we first moved there, whenever it rained, whatever it stormed, because we had a trash valet, so the people will come out, grab your trash every single day, Monday through Sunday, every single day. But the days it would rain or storm, they will email the whole entire apartment complex, oh yeah, they're not coming out. They stopped doing that shit, so we didn't know. And then it didn't rain until like, hold on, it didn't rain until like hella, like at 1, 2, 12 in the morning, like, you know what I'm saying, like hella, like midnight to 2 in the morning. That's when it rained. So how the fuck? And then you're supposed to put your trash out at 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So we were supposed, and we're working. So we're working completely different cities. You know what I'm saying? In them cities it wasn't raining and we was good. So they fined us $100 because we didn't because they were torn. So this is what they did. So they fucking lied, right? They lied. They said that somebody told to the office that this apartment unit had the trash out on top of the trash. They told on us. Then we have a fucking camera. They didn't tell on us. The leasing people were touring and they saw the trash on top of our trash can. So then she reported to the leasing office and it's fined us $100. So we were trying to tell them, like, that's not fair, that's not right. There's no way we can find $100 if we didn't know. And it was like, you're not supposed to put your trash on top of the thing. And I was like, well, we see people do that stuff all the time. That's just something we didn't know. And I did not know that the people wasn't coming out that night to pick up the trash. And I'm talking to her. And I'm at work. I pulled over to the side talking to her at work. So I'm already a little frustrated. She's fucking like saying slick ass remarks, calling me a kid and a child, and nah, I'm not finna just take this off you know what you was doing. I'm like, nigga, I never, like, you used to tell us, then you stopped. Like, how am I supposed to know? I'm supposed to know every single time they come out. You feel me? And I'm supposed to, I can't leave my, and then she said, you can't leave your trash on top of the trash can. What's up? No, let me finish this real quick. You can't leave your trash on top of the trash can because the trash valet doesn't, they don't like that. Okay. I used to work with a nigga who did trash valet. He said he liked it when people did that because it makes it easier. Imagine you stuff your big ass fucking trash bag inside the trash can. Now they gotta yank it. Why would they not like that? You feel me? One thing that we didn't know in the beginning, you had to tie it on a trash bag. And okay, bet, that's why I didn't take it, because you didn't tie it. That's fucking fair. Like, that's normal. Why the fuck would me having the trash bag on top of it, the trash valet people will complain? That was a fucking lie. So my girlfriend confronted them about it, saying, no, nobody told us, you called us and you snitched and you fined us. So that was a whole debacle. And then I called her, secondly, talked to her about it. I was trying to be respectful as I possibly can. When I'm saying I'm being respectful, this bitch just on go. Like, she just being so disrespectful. I'm talking about calling me a kid, calling me all kinds of shit, talking about we grown. And at the end, I was like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not doing anything. She's gonna come back, we're not arguing. I was like, I understand. But I was like, just let me finish what I'm saying, and then you can say whatever. I was like, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where I'm coming from. I'm just trying to get this solved or situated so we can just move on past this and I can learn from this situation. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to do anything like that to make your day a lot harder than this. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? What can I do to get rid of this? And if I can't, I understand. This bitch waited for me to say that, to be like, you just want me to take this off this fine off or some shit like that. You grown, you know what you doing. I'm like, man, whatever. I just hung up on the bitch face. I'm like, why the fuck? Like, I just basically said, if you can't take it off, I understand. If you can't take it off, I understand. The bitch gonna still say some shit about me. Like whatever. So then months later, not even two, 3 months later, we have a fucking mold problem in the apartment, and we live on the bottom floor, or like the entrance, because there's a floor under us in the back, like the stairs lead to the back. This is a terrible neighborhood, but it's hella affordable. So the niggas upstairs used to live above us, randomly moved, and now we figured that it was because of mold. So upstairs was leaking, and we were getting hit with it, but upstairs they were perfectly fine. So our crib smells like mold. All our clothes got mold on it. We throwing shit away because it got mold and shit. And we did 3 service orders for them niggas to come out to fix this shit. They didn't fix it. So our dryer leaks. I know. I'm gonna say this again because people don't understand it every time I tell it. Our dryer was leaking, not our washer. Our dryer, because of the built-up humidity, causes the water to seep. Feel me? They gonna say the reason why there's mold in your house is because from the dryer. Okay, cool. Why the fuck, if that, okay, that does make sense. I get that. Why is the mold in the vents and on the ceiling, but not in the laundry room? It was nowhere. It was not on the laundry wall, floor, the dryer itself. It was in areas where the vents was at. And all our vents are connected. So you're trying to tell me this water is getting into the air, getting into the vents, and we're only getting affected? Nobody else? That was the dumbest shit ever, bro. So the niggas was basically trying to tell us it's our fault. The way that people hooked up the dryer was wrong, but we called in a service order for them to come fix that. So everything like that led up to us moving, we have asked constantly, can you help us? You feel me? So then my brother works for the USDA. So he does with that shit all the time. So then we call this nigga like, hey bro, we trying to break this lease at this point. They don't give a fuck. When you walk into, we got used to the smell, and we will always know stuffing and everything, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause right there before I bring up my brother. Let me tell you when I realized like the most situation was bad. Me and my girl got these, damn it, I don't got it with me right now. Me and my girl got these Nerf guns, and we were just shooting it, just bonded, girlfriend and boyfriend shit, just bonded, and her dumb ass missed the fucking target. Hit the wall and the picture fall. So I went to go grab the picture. My nigga, it had so much fucking mold on the picture, bro. And I was like, bro, that's how I know there's just mold just flying around all up in this bitch, bro. So then we say something about it. They just attacked this one area. They didn't do anything else. They just cleaned it, paint over it. That was it, bro. So then I called Tony about it. He came up there with us to the leasing office. We was able to break our lease, but bro, the process of us breaking our lease was so bad because we're just arguing with the property manager assistant and arguing with the maintenance nigga, just arguing. Like they're telling us why it's there, and we're telling us, bro, like the whole entire situation was, bro, come fix this shit. Can you just come fix it, bro? It don't matter who fault it is. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter where it came from. Just come fucking fix it. Because the day we walked up there and went to go talk to them, the day before that they were supposed to come up there and come fix it, but they fucking didn't. They didn't. They told me the day before. Look, so 2 days ago. They told me we're gonna come by tomorrow and we're gonna do the rest. They did not come by tomorrow that whole entire day. Feel me? So we went up there the next day, and they were just giving us a hard time. So we broke the lease. And then when you literally look up bad reviews and shit like that, because during the time we wasn't really looking at bad reviews, nigga. We just wanted an apartment. We look at bad reviews, nigga. That apartment complex has a fucking mold problem to a point where they're doing inspections now. My nigga, I moved out there. It's what, Saturday? We left what, Friday, Saturday. Yes, this is literally last week, bro. Alright, well, a week ago, because I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but yes, bro. Like, I tell you, like, apartments are scams. Like, niggas will walk into the building, see that the shit is fucked up, and they will still be like, I'm not doing that. And then sometimes, bro, like, having niggas work for you or service you, man, I'm pro black. I love black people, but sometimes, man, they be the worst motherfuckers to work with, bro. Especially if it's for some reason, this may sound crazy as shit, but every time it's a woman in power, bro, and she got a little power, for some reason she just has a fucking attitude. I don't know what it is. Like, they're just so fucking evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, as soon as you walk into my crib, you smell mold, but you're gonna tell me that it's the fucking dryer? Bitch, fix the mold issue. And if it's the dryer, take this shit out. Oh no, we don't do that. You can change my heating. You can cut holes in my ceiling, but you can't take a dryer. These niggas gave us a dehumidifier after this whole entire situation for one day. They took that bitch and gave it to the neighbors. This is how I know that whole entire building was filled with mold. Matter of fact, I even do you one better. The day that they came, that they said it was gonna come tomorrow, they brought a nigga who deals with mold to the crib, and he said that that's what they're supposed to do is all the spots that have mold, cut that shit out and find the main source of it, because it's a living organism. I told him, I was like, okay, are y'all gonna do it? He said, nah, he don't know what he talking about. The nigga who does mold and mildew, who treats shit like that, doesn't know what he's talking about, but you do. You can't move a dryer, but you know about the mold and shit like that. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm telling you, but that's the end of that story time, bro. Like I got one more crazy apartment story that I'm gonna use for another time. But yeah, man. If you want to watch the show, so I'm gonna go watch the show. I'm out of this bitch. Tune in later. I will be streaming. I'm trying to go back to streaming daily, but we're gonna see how that is. I will be streaming. The link will be in the description. Just tune in for it. I'll probably just make posts about it, be like live on Twitch, come through, watch on whatever. Might do more posts, get more in depth with the community and shit. But yeah, bro. Tune in for more, man. I'm out this whole thing.